Greetings everyone, Battery H welcoming you back to another episode of This Isn't Sparta as we play the poor helpless Greeks as they try to work their way through to a cultural victory is where we seem to be headed. We've got India and oh goodness gracious, an apostate, an apostle, we would call him an apostate. They're probably going to work on converting our poor peoples. We could do an inquisition with our Grand Inquisitor here. So let's go with our next turn here and see where we sit. Yep, here he comes to... Don't like that one bit, folks. We don't like that one bit. I'm afraid it's time to come to take care of some dirty business regarding these kinds of folks. Of course, that's going to give him relics. We've got an antiquity site. Artifact resource. Okay. And we're one turn from producing an archaeologist. Okay, Greece has got a trader in play. So what we need to do quickly is take a look at our world rankings for culture. See who we need to get a trade route to get more foreign visitors from. Okay, so Gilgamesh would certainly use for one. That would get us gold. Peter and the Russians would look also work nicely because that's we're taking a big hit there. We've got a trade route currently with the Vikings. We do not have a trade route with Gandhi, but we do have a plus 50% or plus 25% for open borders, so we could give an overall tourism boost by make that a 50% boost, and then get the additional. Yeah, I'm thinking that may be the. Do we have anyone with Spain? We don't have a trading route with Spain. That would take 23 turns. And the Chinese, obviously, we have both, right? We have open borders, but no trade route. Okay. And he's our main competition, so I think what we need to do is get some gold, some culture, and a little bit of everything. We'll order that route started, and then once that rolls in, that'll be better. Okay, unit needs orders. That's our Inquisitor. Actually, I think what we're going to do here is move this guy here. And it's a case of my god beating up on your god. Okay, he took a hit too. Let's see if we can get our other apostle up there quickly. Or is the other Inquisitor, pardon me. Okay, we're just kind of keeping these folks over here just to say, you know, hey, remember us? We're still here. Our swordsmen can be upgraded to musketmen. And the silent snipers are going to... the siege tower is going to stay stuck. This musketman is going to take care of that little threat. That enemy horseman, their culture will devolve to us as well. Samaria and India are trading. Our foreign delegation. Interesting. Okay. Okay, there's our archaeologist. And this archaeologist is going to head all the way up here. We want him to dig up this antiquity site. Oh, what, did I just spread freaking... Oh! Are you kidding me? I did. I spread the wrong bleeding religion. Again, I did it again. This guy needs to go away. That's a missionary. No, wait a minute, no! Okay. Yeah, we're just continuing to mess up on religion here because I'm not really paying attention to some of this stuff that I need to be paying attention to. And we're going to let him heal. He's going to stay where he is. We're going to choose production in Sparta. Yeah. We could get an armory in our encampment. That would be a good thing for citizen slots and all that sort of thing. What's our city look like, actually? That might be a good thing to take a peek at here quickly. City details. We have the amount of amenities we need. We have just enough housing, but not tons of housing. An armory would give us no more housing. A bank would not give us housing, although it would allow citizen slots there. We're already getting water, so I'm not so worried about that. Terracotta Army, Great Zimbabwe. The Bolshoi Theater, however, would give us great writer, great musician points, both of which we're going to need. Great work of writing slot, great work of music slot. And I can put that here, which is... That's going to take our food surplus down just a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to build another farm or two along the way. You. Go somewheres and die. He's an Inquisitor. He's got one spread left. I need to build some more Inquisitors. And probably spread our religion in a few places so we can get some religious tourism back, but...
A common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof is to underestimate the ingenuity of complete fools.
Douglas Adams was so right. Production towards builders and industrial area and later wonders we can do. More importantly, we can now build our farms on grassland hills and plains hills. Unlocks urban defenses, giving all of your cities an automatic 200 fortification strength and the ability to perform a ranged attack. That is going to be massively huge. I'm not going to worry about wars of religion right now. I think we're going to work our conscription instead. We're going to keep our culture bonus, our media bonus. We'll go and gold from each of your envoys at various city-states. Great writer, great musician, and great artist points are all inbound. Confirm those policies. And choose a new civic time. Okay, here's our civics tree. We have naval tradition, which would give us 2 turns, and give us an additional envoy, which might not be a bad idea. Or we can go nationalism, which is the thing we need in 10 turns to do everything from urbanization, which will give me neighborhoods and plenty of housing space, to mass media, which is going to be a big deal. Because I'm going to want to build the Cristo Renadorf so we can get relics and holy cities is not diminished by other civilizations who have reached the Enlightenment, who've researched the Enlightenment. So, yeah. Doubles output of tourism of seaside resorts across your civilization must be built on hills. Mass media is one of those things I'm targeting. So, obviously, we're going with nationalism. So yeah, basically a lot of anything that's gotten to here so far, which isn't anybody yet, really. They're not there. Peter, Quinshai and Cleopatra are both kind of getting closer. We'll see. More importantly, those seaside resorts. But yeah, nationalism we're going to have to do. We're not going to try to worry about starting a war to gain anything. That would be a historically bad idea. Okay. How many spreads does this guy have? He has 3 spreads. Taoism. Amsterdam is my city. That's my city yet. That's my city. I need to go spread Taoism someplace to throw some people off here. Unfortunately, that's the Chinese version of things, and they've got a real lock on religion. I'm going to start moving my troops back this way, I think, and we're just going to start walking everybody back towards these areas. Oh, no, 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 no! I just want him to go fight somebody. Samaria switched governments to monarchy. Yes, we love to stand as friends, Cleo, Miss Cleo. She's a sweetheart, you know. She really does like us.
The key words of violent economics are urbanization, industrialization, centralization, efficiency, quantity, speed.
Alright, that allows us to build factories. The Ruhr Valley, coal, develop coal as a resource, and additional production out of our mine. Time to look at more research. While ballistics certainly does offer nice concepts there, military tactics gives us, from each lake tile in your empire. also me. Scientific theory will be boosted because it has the Enlightenment, and that gives us Oxford University, which would speed us along, a research agreement, and diplomatic action, one food from the plantation, ballistics, military science gives us light cav, and a military academy. Steam power gives us additional movements, sanitation, economics, and rifling. Rifling is going to be a good concept to have right along the way. Ballistics gives us the field cannon. And yeah, that seems pretty decent. Eventually, radio and the broadcast center will come along. That will give us additional culture slot, great artist points, great musician points, and a great work of music slot so we can start to play all those Elvis hits. Sorry, I know. I shouldn't think about Elvis, but I do sometimes. Replaceable parts gives us infantry. So the economic structure and everything reaches back to us requiring scientific theory first. That's what we'll get. I'm trying to give the rationale behind some of my decisions, so in some of my other series, if I don't, you begin to understand why. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to move him. We're going to bring the fight to our good friends, the Chinese, I think. Oh no, barbarians at the gate. No, 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 no. That's where, of course, where he's going to stop, right? And here come our troops moving back towards the, away across the borders and those wonderful things. Okay, let's take a look at our culture victory again here. Who do we need some open borders with? Philip would be a good person to get some open borders with. He doesn't have a massive tourist bit. We're up to 19 out of 37, so we haven't lost ground yet. We're still just over halfway there. Let's talk to Philip. He seems to be happy. We can establish a resident embassy with him. I think we ought to do that. Oh, yes. Thank you, Philip. And no, we weren't done yet, though. We're going to make a deal. We would like to open borders. What else would you like? 5 gold and a gold for 30 turns. Philip, for you, buddy, that's not a problem. We can spare some change. You're most welcome, sir. You're most welcome. He's a counter-reformer. Likes civilizations to follow the same religion. Wants the cities to all follow the same religion. Hates anyone trying to spread their religion onto his empire. Oh, Sonny. Yeah, he's also fun-loving. Wants us happy citizens, right? So, yeah, we like happy citizens too. And yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything out of them. Maybe out of Gandhi, though. Well, we've got open borders with Gandhi. We need to get open borders with Cleopatra. We do have a declared friend. We have a resident embassy there. And you just want 1 gold up front. So now we're going to just leverage that information to continue to make your life miserable. Okay, so we need Gandhi, who's kind of unhappy with us. Gilgamesh is kind of unfriendly with us. We need to see what'll make these guys happy. Just, you know, spread some love. They're going to give us an embassy. Outstanding. We don't have open borders. 30 turns. No, they're not going to take them yet. But we are going to give them 50 gold. Because we like you so much as a human being, Gandhi. Even though you did declare war on us. And, let's see here. Who else do we need to get stuff with? So we've got them taken care of. Gandhi's got open borders. No tourist yet. Trade route, but no open borders for the Norwegians. This one's going to be a bit trickier, I think. They really don't like us. They haven't developed bits on open borders yet, apparently, or they don't have anything worth bordering for. Okay, well, guess that'll be it for our diplomacy moment at the time. It's not going to let me on there. What's wrong with you? I want to go there. That is all I ask. Alright, I guess we'll go someplace closer to home. I was really not counting on that, not being able to get into that spot, but, you know, we'll make it work. We'll find another one. We'll get some antiquities somewhere if it kills us in the process. Okay, now they're seeing. Look at this. Here they come, right? I think I know just the person to send to combat. Where's my little... Okay. Missionary Eastern Orthodoxy. Taoism. Production in Corinth. We could build a holy site. We've got a holy site. We've got a campus. We could use a granary. And what's our housing status, right? Okay, so our housing is just what we need. So a granary will give us 2 housing and give us the additional things we need there. That's one of those cities that needed help. And we're running right into them barbarians, aren't we? You wouldn't harm a humble man of the cloth, would you? Of course we would. This is what they do. India has declared friendship with Samaria. Okay. We need to build some more trade routes is what we need to add. To claim great person, and this is our great merchant. Our trade routes to your own cities generate half a gold for each. Gain one envoy. Okay, we're going to pass on that great merchant, I think. And production up here. Yeah, an encampment, a harbor. A harbor might be a good thing to have. So there's our harbor. Rhodes Harbor. Way up north. Way up in the uppity north. Trade route plundered. Barbarians have plundered your trade route. The trainers of Sparta is no longer active. Ah! Those dastardly deeds. They're rotten, rotten people, I tell you. Rotten, rotten people indeed. Oh my goodness gracious me. Where is this guy doing? Why are they doing this to me? What did I do to this man's mother that made him hate me so much? Well, it looks like Inquisitor damage has been taken on the missionaries. I guess. And we're able to do some work there. It's time to start getting some more trade routes active, I guess. And as soon as Sparta can, Sparta will. And they have now... Wow. We're getting hammered here, people. No clear leader in that. Time to start some dirty warring with ourselves now. Trading post created. A trading post in the city of Rod Cadet. Okay. And they're just like charging inward, aren't they? And look at this. Look at this. They're crushing me. Well, I think we'll finish up this turn and see where we're at, and yeah.
Claims that cannot be tested, assertions immune to disproof, are veridically worthless, whatever value they may have in inspiring us or exciting our sense of wonder.
There is certain truth to that. Okay, our technology tree would allow us to get steam power, sanitation, medic units, sewers, give 2 housing, and yeah, that's not a bad idea there. That will certainly end up our housing issue. Building 2 neighborhoods that I haven't built yet. Kill a unit with a knight. We can do that with our military science, and rifling will give us the ranger class. Our new recon unit. Ballistics give us cannon. We can do flight, couldn't we? We could do flight for bonus tourism to all improvements that provide culture. I think flight is our next bit, and we can industrial era or later wonder, which is the Bolshoi Theater, I believe. Yep. Okay, which unit needs orders? But I did not kill him. Okay, he is so close to dying, and this guy just keeps healing up. Or there's just so many of them. Okay, and we need to move this. This young man needs to get his buttocks up this way. Corinth needs to build another missionary, I guess. A missionary to start spreading the faith to get us above our numbers there, so we continue to exhibit those activities. Okay, we are at the holy site, and we can excavate the artifact. The archaeologists have noticed petroleum seeping out of the rocks. Perhaps your geologist would like to take a look. Your knowledge of combustion has advanced considerably. Yay for us. Choose artifact. Okay. So, it's discovered an ancient battlefield loaded with them from the Avarian era. Apparently they fought themselves. So we're going to go with that. It's a scroll. It's currently displayed in the Archaeological Museum in Sparta. So that will give us a few more items. Now the theming here is artifacts of the same era from different civilizations. So this is an ancient artifact. We would need 2 more ancient artifacts. This unit needs orders, and we're just going to kind of use him to explore around here. But that being all said, I think that's going to be it for this episode of This Isn't Sparta. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, maybe even hitting that little bell button for alerts to when I post a video next. Certainly a thumbs up wouldn't go unappreciated, and comments and questions are always welcome. You can find links to my Twitch and Twitter accounts below in the description. Have a great day, everybody. Go make some history.